Yep, we're gonna try this again. Old school it. See if we can do it. Alright, one more time. Because we keep seeming to have a problem with this. This is Morus alba. Okay? Properly identified. Reason why I can identify it as Morus alba? Because there's a native species to Missouri, the Ozark region. Remember, I'm Glen Monroe, the Roman Gnome, Glen Monroe. We are in Missouri, God's Garden, as we affectionately call it. One more time. Morus alba. Okay? The reason why that is because of the fact that it's hairless. First of all, do you see any hair on here? It's real shiny, hardly any hair. It's brought from Asia, and the alba means white, or Asian area. The research I've done for the last week and a half, 2 weeks on this, historically, is the Missouri Department of Conservation says that these were brought here by Russian people. The United States Department of Agriculture says they were brought here by Asians, which is weird because Alexander Hamilton and them tried to bring it here for silk production. And they said the people who came to Missouri were Russians. Asian Russian people who spoke British. Boy, that's a pretty good mixture of people, right? So here we are anyway, out here collecting the mulberries. So without withholding here, we just came over the other day, remember, and picked these. Now look at them, and it just rained, so now we have some more, and we just picked these. So I'm getting 3 harvests out of 1 tree, probably 4. So this is what they look like. Let's go over the identification one more time real quick. Do you see any hair? They're shiny, hardly any hair, real thin. Skin, no hair, hardly if any. I looked, no hair underneath the leaf structure at all. See? Okay, just get that out of the way. When the berries go to fruit in the flowering stage, they are white to light green. That's why they call them pale alba. That was one of the main reasons. The native one is red and it just comes off. These were white and there is no hair. See, no hair. Okay, so these are the alba. These are actually the United States Department of Agricultural noxious weed of the week. There you go. So they think this is a noxious weed. Looks like a bush to me. So the plant's edible in all its aspects. As you can see, there's berries there. Some people report if they eat too many of them, they get euphoria and disorientated. But I'm not worried about that. I've been eating these all week and I feel fine. They're pretty ripe. They should fall off. Normally you put a sheet under here and you shake the tree. Yes, I know I'm in a hurry. Because the birds are coming. Remember the birds? They're going to eat these. Of course, they'll take them all over the place, which is cool. Get after it. But I just try to fill up my container. I thought I would redo this one more time because I introduced the plant species incorrectly, as usual, right? But I just put my little container here. Yeah, I'm going to probably drop more than I'm worth. Usually you just put a sheet under here and shake the tree and catch them. It's not hard. And as you can tell, let's go over the berries real quick. This is the 3rd harvest. And I know on some of my other videos you can't see the berries very well. That's what they look like. And these are the 3rd harvest, so now they're actually getting to fruition. They're pretty large. that'll make a meal if you get a whole bunch of these. And I did some other research on it, and they use this to make the wine of Sparta. So for all you Spartans out there, this is what they made the wine out of. Just one of the main ingredients anyway. Yeah, look how big that is. See, the third harvest? That's pretty large. But I'm gonna have to pick some of these, so I'm kind of short on time. I did do a lot of footage, but because there's two species here, Morus alba and Morus rubra, and there's a hybrid species, sometimes it's hard to define which one it is. That's the reason why I had to come back out here and fix my my identification snafu. But as you can see, I've been eating this tree right here, and they're edible. They are edible. And do you have a noxious weed of the week that you don't like that has fruit on it? Right? If you have a noxious weed of the week that has food on it that you don't like, especially fruiting berries, hey, just call me. I'll come down there and straighten it out for you. Because you can't handle the fact that birds are crapping on your car. Hey, I'll come down and straighten it out for you. I'll even take the tree off your hands. We'll go plant it somewhere else. You can stay in your desert, and I'll go back out to the forest. And I'll be happy drinking my wine, and you can sit in your tomb eating hamburgers and sucking down city water that tastes like crap. But anyhow, I thought I'd reshoot this little video. I know I'm probably not the best guy for the camera and action, but as you can see, they're in season. This is considered a noxious weed by the United States Department of Agriculture. It was on their weed of the weed of the week. Yeah, they have a weed of the week issue on their website. Look it up. You'll be shocked. I was. But it says it's obnoxious. People don't like them. It gets that all over the place. But yeah, if you got a problem with any fruiting trees that you don't want, just call me. I'll come and take it off your hands. I'll even show you how to use the tree. Yeah, so let's look some more of these riper berries in the third season here. Let's see if I've got my camera right. You know, I'm not really good at this. So as you can tell here, this is the third harvest going to do off the tree. I just came here 2 different times, and it's giving me like 3 to 4 days apiece. So we'll just come over here. So that's how big the berries get. Now these taste good. I don't know why people think that's noxious. I mean, I could understand the birds and all that. They're annoying you. Yeah, you don't like, you don't want to come outside. But yeah, if you just put the sheet under the tree and shake them or something, and all the berries will fall on the ground, and you can just pick them up at one time. You ain't even got to worry about it. And whatever you drop, you know, somebody else will get. But here we go. See how this is going? You just go up there. You don't even have to do this. I'm just doing it because, well, there's water underneath me, and I don't know how good the water is around here. So if you'll pardon me for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and continue on picking some of these. This might take me a few minutes.